Hey guys, this is what I've coloured in February. I did challenge myself to doing a whole month of colour in heaven because I don't gravitate to them as much as I used to because I have a lot more colouring books now rather than just magazines. And that's a bit of a shame. And have following a hashtag. I'll get it up. Which is called No Book Left Untouched 25, which is by Kate's Colouring Pages, where you colour in every page. No, not every page. You colour in every colouring book, one page in every colouring book this year. So that's what I'm trying to do, including the Colouring Heaven magazines. So I thought if I have a whole month of just Colouring Heaven, then I'll get a few pages done. I'll get into a few books, which has really helped. I enjoyed the challenge because there's a lot of months that I don't actually get into the Colouring Heaven magazines at all. Don't get us wrong, I love the magazines. I have loads of them. I love the images. It's just I gravitate towards the books because obviously it's a little bit better paper. So no, I did manage to do all them just Colouring Heaven in 1 month. So I'm proud of that. I'm glad I got a few pages done. And I think I will do it again though, at some point to get into more of them, because I do. As I said, I've got loads. I don't know how many. I just know I've got loads. So, anyways, this one is Ivory Cats by Leslie Ann Ivory, and this I collaged in. So I cut out the two cats first. I literally just used a crafting knife and just cut round and then cut it out properly with a small pair of scissors. Just show you there. And so I coloured them two in. This is Nala and Shire. These are my babies. These are actually a couple in real life. I love how Nala turned out because she has a really beautiful like fur pattern, really unique. And she's my only baby girl. And then this is Shire. He looks like an orange cat in this. He's not. He's a typical tabby. So it just should have been like a darker orange and a bit more brown. But never mind. So the background, these two, I got from a book that I got from the charity shop, which is full of like photographs of like scenes. So I cut it. This is actually from the same image. It's just the book is more square rather than rectangles, so I cut it out in half, and then I put a bit card in the middle. That's just the back of one of the pages. And then I colored these two in and stuck it back in once the background was in. And these, the butterflies, the little gems, and the flowers are UVTDF, which is essentially like a sticker, but they're created for putting on like tumblers and stuff. And I have a lot of these because I sell them on Crafty Cups UK, which I'll leave down below in case you want to have a nib. Have a browse. So I thought, well, as I said, they're just essentially stickers. So I thought maybe I could, use them in my collages. And yeah, it worked. The only thing I would say though, if you're gonna use UVTDF in like on paper is to cut them right down. So I'll show you what I mean, because I'll show you this anyways. This one, this is me March collage, which also has UV-TDF, so I'll explain what I've done first. So I've this is a page, a UV no, PDF page. Jade Summers from, oh, what was it called? I think I'm sure I've written it down. Where it's from. Of course I haven't written it down. I've actually forgotten what PDF it was. Anyways, so I got the March bit from a calendar. This is washi tape on here. So what else I've got on there? Ink pad on here. I used ink for the pink, and this is Brushfiner pencils, I believe, and gel pen in the middle of these flowers. And right back to the UV-TDF I'm talking about. So this is one, the paw prints, the fish, these, and the ears. So the ears are stuck on some oops, a minute. It's card, but like a fur texture card that I stuck them on to cut out and put in. And I'll show you the one I used. It's from a large one that I have with cracks on it. Here it is. So this is from a 20 ounce. It's called a 20 ounce wrap, which is meant to go on to a 20 ounce tumbler essentially. But I decided I would cut this up a bit and stick them in there. So with this looks a little weird, and I've had to put the ink on it because I cut it out from there. But I stuck the whole thing down instead of cutting them out individually, which meant when I took the top layer off, it ripped the paper. And that's what I'm saying, like if you cut them out properly, like it's fine. But I'll show you what I mean, because you've got a top layer. So it does that, and then there. So you would stick that down and then rub it and take the top layer off. So if you don't want this bit here showing, you'd cut it right down, like I have done with these. But I'm not bothered about that. I don't think that looks, too bad. But yeah, that's what I mean by the UV-TDF in this book. I didn't use this one for these, so these are from something different, but it was like cut-offs that I used on this one, and this one was a full one, but I will be using the rest of these in something else. It won't go to waste. this back in here. And next is Alice in Wonderland Special. Let's see that. By Eva Nikunen. This page is right at the front and all. There it is. And for this, I'm gonna have to. I've lost my thing for it. So I'll have to look up and see what I did. This one. Alice in Wonderland. So Prismacolor pencils for everything, but I used One Me Special Effects books. This is Special Effects 5. Oh, and this was for the hashtag Into My Heart BYDS. But all that'll be on me plans page, previous plans page. So this is what I used to do the balloons. I find that these books are amazing to try to for different techniques and everything. But I love how this turned out. I love how her hair turned out. I wanted to give her the typical Alice in Wonderland look with the light blues and the blonde hair. I really enjoyed this one. And I have Cool in Heaven Collection Chibi by Josh Lee. And I did this one. And I used just Prismacolor pencils. I don't love how it turned out, but I like how it turned out. You know, like it's not my best, but yeah, I like it, but I don't love it. I think I like the colour palette. But it's all just Prismacolor pencils. But for some reason, pencils didn't seem to want to work on this page. And I don't know why, because it's all the same paper. I think it was just me. I don't know, it's probably just the way I was feeling that day, but yeah, it's another page done, so, and that's Medusa. Next is Mysterious Women Special by Maud Lamoine. And this is another one that I'd collaged in. So again, I cut her out. I'll show you the next page. So I cut her out. And then use a pair of scissors to cut out properly. Pull her down. And stuck down a whole page of galaxy background. But the background was quite... it had swirls and stars, but it was quite plain. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. I think it looks so much better than I would have done if I tried to like color it, because I'm not good at backgrounds. But yeah, I love how this turned out. I love the color palette of her. I just wish I did the skin a bit better. I could have done so much better with her skin. But I love how it turned out anyways. Next is Dragon's Compendium. Sorry, you can't see it probably, guys. And this one is by Anne Strokes, the image illustration. And I loved this one. Love how it turned out. I love how my dragon turned out. And I used just Prismacolor pencils. I love doing dragons. I love doing scales and like mermaids and stuff. And I was trying to make the tree look a bit mossy. And I wanted her dress to sort of coordinate with the dragon. And I give her red hair for like fire colour. So it'd all like sort of match in. But I love the way the dragon turned out. Next is Fairy Story Special by Fabiana Attanasio. And I did this one. This turned out alright. I don't like the streakiness because I was using me brush pen markers. And as you can see on his jacket, it's quite streaky. I did go over it with pencil, but yeah, it's still, you can still see the streaks. And in the back here, I did that with, it's just because it's such, there's a lot of colour, if you know what I mean. There's no like pattern to it or anything. So I like how the chains turned out though. I feel like I could have done the barrel better though. And I did look up Hansel and Gretel and like the colours, and obviously they're all different, and I was just trying to look for like old fashioned colours that maybe kids have worn, you know, like a long time ago. And that's what I try to go for. I love how the hair turned out though, the blonde hair. I've never been good at blonde hair specifically, but I feel like I've gotten a few colours in that sort of work. You can say it's blonde, you know, but not like too, you know, just yellow. Next is Grimm Fairy Tales. So I literally finished this one last night, which was the last month. The last day of the month, which was last night. Move that. So I love how this turned out. I did this first. I kind of enjoy doing brickwork though. This bit I kind of rushed a little bit, as you can see. It's not great, but it definitely turned out how I imagined it, as in the colour scheme. And I didn't want to have him too dark because I didn't want him blending into the door, because I knew I wanted the door to be like a dark brown. So I did him like a light brown gingery colour. And again, I put him in like old fashioned coloured clothes, and I had no idea how to do the this. Oh, I missed his thumb out. God, I missed his thumb. I didn't colour his thumb. Never mind. I had no idea how to colour this violin, but never mind. Another page done, a colour in heaven. So, yep. And the last one, The Little Mermaid Special by Fabiana Trier. And I did this one. And I knew I wanted to make her look like Ursula. That's why I gone for the purple and the black and the gold for jewelry. And I thought these look more like, you know, pearls and shells, so that's why they're that colour, not gold. And I love how this turned out. The scroll made it look old. I think this was the first page I did that month, and I love how it turned out. Absolutely love it. I love how his skin turned out. So I'm not great at skin, but I'm still practicing. And I thought I would do a skirt black, but I also wanted a hair black, so I did 2 different types of blacks that I haven't will have in the Prismacolor set. So yeah, that's the last one, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.